Young Love is a hit single for artist Kip Moore, who co-wrote the song along with Dan Couch and Weston Davis. If you listen to the recording, you can tell that the guitars are down-tuned, so we're going to teach one very authentic version that uses the same tuning Kip Moore does when he plays it on an acoustic, called C standard tuning, and then we'll also teach another much easier alternate version that doesn't require any down-tuning at all. Lead guitar players only need to down-tune one string, the low E string, and the rest of the strings stay in standard tuning, and we get to learn a fun slide guitar solo. This is a bonus tutorial for those of you that don't want to mess with the alternate tuning and just want to play the song in standard tuning using key of C chords. We made a separate chord chart for you that you can follow along with right beneath the video player that has it all charted out with the key of C chords that we're going to be using. So let's start by talking through the chords that we need. First one is this C major. The next one is this standard G chord. Then we have 3 and 4 to the G. 2 and 3 and 4, A minor, 2 and 3 and 4, and then the F, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and repeat that. This tutorial will teach you how to take your guitar from E standard tuning down 2 whole steps or 4 half steps, which is the same thing, all the way to C standard tuning. So in standard tuning and E standard tuning, where a guitar usually is, a G chord should sound like this. The first thing we need to do is get this E string down 4 half steps. And so then 4 half steps down from an E note is a C note. And so we're going to take the C note on the A string, 3rd fret, and make these pitches match. Alright, so even if you don't have a tuner, you can do that and you can match this pitch. After I do each one, I'm going to check it with my tuner, because when you're to an A sus, to a G, and back to an A sus. Here's how it sounds in tempo. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 'Cause young love don't know nothing when the radio to the B minor 7 to the G. You just can't. This tutorial is going to take us through everything on the lead guitar except for the solo and the bridge. To start, you can hear very clearly on the recording that the lead guitar, the electric guitar, is down-tuned. So this low E string needs to go down 2 whole steps or 4 half steps from an E note to a C note. So let's start by doing that on the 3rd fret of the A string. That's a C note, so we'll match these pitches. With this low E string being an octave below the 3rd fret of the A string. We're going to stay on it for the whole measure. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Then our ring finger comes up to the 5th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We do that 2 more times until we get to the pre-chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start fresh at the bridge. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. There was